This is Jim Riffe. He takes great pride in being able to say that he builds every one of his homes as if he was going to live in it. More than that, he encourages every buyer to help create the home and environment they've always wanted. Jim Riffe's family has been building fine homes for more than 40 years, so he grew up visiting job sites with his father and grandfather. He is a graduate civil engineer with a master's degree in business. This combination of hands-on experience and formal education strikes a rare balance among today's home builders. But most of all, Jim is dedicated to building a quality home in many ways. He pays extra for materials and services and visits each construction site personally. He gives the homes his special and knowledgeable supervision and is responsible for every facet of construction. He personally calculates all the slopes on the property to ensure good drainage, a dry basement, and no standing water in the yard. He hires the best craftspeople and makes sure they take the extra time and provide the extra care to do the exceptional job that's required to build true, lasting quality into a home. Attention to detail is important to Jim, so he searches out the exceptional workers who will make his homes crisp, tight, square, plumb, and long-lasting. Jim even makes sure that the interior is fully cleaned and vacuumed before it's painted to ensure a crisp job. The result is satisfied buyers.
There was absolutely no hassle. It was done in a timely manner and done to our expectations.
I've already recommended Jim Riffe to a couple of friends who are looking into building houses. He's a quality guy, he's easy to deal with, above all he's very honest, and he's accommodating to the customer, particularly a first-time customer.
Now, we highly recommend Jim because we've heard so many people that have had a bad experience, and people we know that have built homes in the last year or so that have had bad experience with their builders, and I kind of feel sorry for them because we had such a good experience.
Each Riffe home is custom built.
We put skylights in the kitchen, we put windows in the basement. We did, different moldings in the living room, took out the beams, just different things that were more conducive for us.
Jim is one of the easiest people that I found to work. The one thing that I was particularly impressed about had to do with the workbook that he provides for each client that gives you a very detailed setup of when deadlines are due, when you have to make selections, what people that you have to rely on, who are the direct contractors.
Any desired changes that may come up during the construction process are handled quickly and fairly.
Jim was really easy to get along with. If you liked something and you wanted to make a change, it wasn't really a big problem. I've built two restaurants, and it seems that construction people will seem to get you with the changes when you have to make different changes and things. And that was probably the reason I picked Jim, because I did trust him, and when there were changes made, he didn't gouge you or try to make up a lot of extra money just on making changes.
We made quite a few changes after we started building our home. For instance, the living room and the entire east side of the house, Dee decided to expand by 3 feet. We decided to enlarge a closet. We decided to change some of the woodwork. We decided to add an ice maker. We decided to go on. It went on and on. Jim was really accommodating when it came to making those changes, and we knew ahead of time what they'd cost, and we agreed upon them, so they were all accomplished in a rather painless way.
When you step into a Riffe home, you'll see dozens of small finishing touches that you just won't find in an ordinary house. The fit and finish go beyond normal. The extra quality and crispness can actually be felt. Fine woodwork, carefully crafted hardwood floors, solid hardwood kitchen cabinets with different features. But that's just what shows. Many important features have been hidden during the building process, and you're going to see a few of them now. First, drainage is never a problem because drain tile covered with gravel is laid both on the interior and exterior of the foundation. hot tar waterproofing is applied to the foundation below grade for a drier basement, even in stormy weather. In the garage, where the floor must carry an extra heavy load, a structural pier and grade beam system helps provide proper support and ensure long-term structural integrity. This system is tied directly into the foundation using steel reinforcing rods. For additional strength and durability, the garage floor and all outside concrete is poured using 4,000-pound test concrete with a specified high cement content. Only premium materials are used in framing. Top-grade Douglas fir studs are used throughout construction to prevent bowed walls and reduce shrinkage cracks. All floor joists are Douglas fir as well. The rafters are 2x6 or even larger. 2x10s are used for a vaulted ceiling, which allows the use of extra thick fiberglass batts for a full R30 insulation rating. Subfloors are 3/4 inch tongue and groove exterior grade plywood, giving superior weather protection. The subfloor is glued and nailed using extra large cement coated nails, then re-nailed before carpeting to minimize floor squeaks. Exterior trim is all cedar for added durability and extra weather protection. And extra thick, half-inch cedar shake shingles are used on the roof because of their longer life. Double wall construction is used on all exterior walls with 3.5-inch fiberglass batts to give an insulation value of R19. All penetrations of the walls are thoroughly weather stripped and caulked to reduce air infiltration. It's estimated that 45% of heating and cooling losses are caused by air leakage, so Jim takes unprecedented measures to seal his homes. Caulking far beyond the standard amount is used, even on the backs of all outside electrical boxes. And only casement windows are used in a Riffe home because of their tight construction. A 6mm poly vapor barrier is applied before the drywall to further reduce infiltration. The result helps to significantly control heating and air conditioning bills for the life of the structure.
I think cooling, we used to set our other homes at 70. This one we keep on 74 and it's extremely cool. I think that's due to the high ceilings and the quality windows. It's a very airtight home.
The heating and electric for this home is drastically reduced from other homes that we have had. I believe that's based upon the quality insulation and the construction of the home.
All drywall is hand-checked for imperfections before it's installed. At corners and on outside walls, the drywall is secured with screws, minimizing nail pops. Waterproofing is given extra care. The whirlpool tubs are set in concrete, and so are the ceramic floor tiles in wet areas. In the shower, the lower tiles are laid on waterproof concrete boards instead of the more common drywall to eliminate leaks or loose tiles. Exteriors are painted with an oil-based primer under a latex finish coat. All paintwork is done with brushes and rollers, not spray painting, since the life of the house paint and material depends on the quality of the initial job. But of course, none of that shows when the home is finished. What does show is the pride and satisfaction of the people who own a Riffe home. A lot of builders talk quality. Jim Riffe delivers. You can see it with the people who own a Riffe home.
But I think if you really quiz me, it would be with the details of the home, with the woodwork, with the finishing touches that have made it a quality difference.
It's basically the openness of the whole home. And it's just so conducive for us as a family of 4 and with kids and entertaining a lot and with friends, and that it's been a great home for us.
We are really happy with the whole home.
That's a Jim Riffe home. Quality engineered and built from the ground up for lasting value, lasting satisfaction, lasting comfort, and enduring pride. See for yourself. You're always welcome in a Riffe home.